Okay, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. This is part number 49. And we're going to go find Aurea. Ooh, berries. We're going to go find Aurea. So, in the last part, we craft up some ammo and stuff. In the last part, we did a side quest with the dam and everything, and we helped that guy out. He was super cool. I liked him quite a bit. I wish I could be as excited about things as he was. About anything as he was about finding that looking glass. He even handled the disappointment of not finding it pretty well, I thought. Badger. We do need badger pieces. Goat pieces too, but this might not be the path that I was supposed to be taking. In fact, it's almost certainly not. But that's okay. Yeah. Here it is. This will be a little bit easier than trying to climb up a side of a cliff that we're not supposed to. Alrighty.
I'm pretty far up. The Shaman's path this must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about. Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions.
So that's where we're supposed to go. But we're going to check out the places we're not supposed to go for extra stuff. I did do a little bit of research, and I know there's a unique mod in this path somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but I know one exists here, so...
Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave.
Oh, it's not that creepy. I think it's pretty
This isn't
cool.
the way out. Some gear, though.
Yeah.
This chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them. Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way.
Okay. So that looks like where we're supposed to go. But we want the loot.
Took a wrong turn.
Yeah, I know. She's gonna keep giving me crap about not going the right way. And,
Dead end. But at least there's stuff.
we want the stuff, so... Yeah, that was that other one.
Another marker. Good. Better go back after I grab this loot.
Yeah. Oh, there's the marker. I kind of feel like I don't need her to say something about every single side path we choose to explore.
Okay, that way then. Not this way.
Oh. I hear something.
Not this way. Then where?
I heard a machine.
I see. Up.
Okay. Oh, oh, that's not... Come on. Game just really wants me to go the right way. And I just want to explore, make sure I don't miss anything.
Wait. Back?
I'll say this much. If I do miss the unique mod, I mean, I'll come back and get it in the supplemental that we'll have to record for this, but I just want to ideally get it now.
Chime. Not sure I saw this fork before.
Yeah, I mean, we did, though. But I just want to reduce the duration of that supplemental as much as I can by getting the stuff now. Yeah, okay.
Stalkers. Better be careful.
Oh boy. Okay, well... I thought this was the wrong way and it wasn't, so we're gonna head back in this other fork. That must be where we came from. Whoop. Yeah. I bet it's down there with the stalkers, honestly. Oh, I wonder if they can actually make it up here. Sure can. Hey, buddy. We're just gonna head back and get our blast wires. That's not the one I was hurting already. Oop. Ow. Okay. Hold on. Attack for you. Oop. I'm not even sure he's got any weak points left. Boy, this thing is just... There we go.
Keep quiet now.
He's over there. Ooh. This is purple? Yeah. Reinforce outfit weave. Here it is. Resist range and resist freeze. So, why don't we just put it in this? Get rid of our exclamation points because they're starting to drive me a little bit crazy. Right, okay. I guess I didn't read this one before. A message text, Last Girls on Earth by Concrete Beach Party, recorded in the Overflow Basin Studios. Laura Vogel on guitar, Shelley Giura McKenzie on Vox, electronics, percussions courtesy of the magical power of automation, loss of livelihood also courtesy of the magical power of automation. It's been real, XOXO, bye. Alrighty. Now, seems that we do have to go back up top, but this was our detour to get that outfit weave. It wasn't anything spectacular, I don't think. I don't think it's really going to come into play too much, but it is part of our 100% game completion, so you know, we did need to get it. Well, I was just down there. Ow, ow. Alright, I guess maybe it's no, it's gotta be the same place. Alright, hold on. Oops, it's not the button I wanted. Hold still, damn it. Alright, well, now he's coming up this way. I do want to make sure that they die. I guess this is a different place. Yeah. Maybe I'll get back down to where they were later? I don't even know. Yep. Got turned around. There we go. This place is a little confusing for me. I guess we'll probably get down there. Yeah, this way. There we go. Hey, we leveled up, too. Not a huge matter of import at the moment, although it does give us a slight bit more health. We're up to 730.
Here we go. Hopefully out of this cave.
And we're still going to keep looking for supply caches and whatnot because we need a lot of shards.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
That's pretty. Whoop. Man, it's so much.
Looks like it needs to fill up the ground before it falls.
Alright, well. There we go.
Around the bend we go.
I feel like this is gonna get us killed. I feel like we're gonna die here.
Dab down it is. There's the layout.
Hey, blue gleam. Oh no, pigment. Excellent. We need those. And since we're down here, man, I love that even on ultra hard, this area is just shoving us full of berries.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up. Made it.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, going for more waterfalls.
That wasn't too bad. I thought that was going to be worse, to be honest with you. I'm usually not great at puzzles. That was simple enough, I suppose.
Urban wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
Yeah, that's going to be a thing, isn't it?
I can't feel much of anything in this. Onward and upward. Sound of that.
Alright, well, on the plus side, we have the campfire. We have a control tower. So, hopefully we can override it. Okay, so Frostclaw. It is weak to fire, strong against freeze, which is bad, but it has a freeze sack. Destroying this component triggers a freeze explosion, inflicting a temporary brittle state on the machine and disabling the freeze attack of the claws. As a freeze unit, destroying this component triggers a freeze explosion, blah, 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 and disables all freeze-based attacks other than their claws. And then it has a power cell. You can lose sparkers from it. You can shoot it with shock arrows. Seems like it's kind of buried in its body there. Oh no, it's coming out. We do have some shock arrows. And he's not going far from the control tower, unfortunately. So let's see if we can distract him over there. He's not going over there. Yeah. He's not getting off his perch. He doesn't want to leave the control tower, unfortunately. That's going to be a problem. He looks cool as shit, though. Oh, I was really planning on being able to climb up this thing a little bit here. Attack. Now, how do we get up then? I guess this would be it. Okay. Hopefully this works. Oh, it's shot. Shit.
I guess we're doing this, big boy.
Oh, yeah. Now, before I forget... But because it's a demonic machine, this freeze doesn't last for very long. Which is very sad. But we've already hurt him a decent bit here. This is probably still going to take... Ow. Okay, that didn't hurt too much. It's still going to take quite a bit. And I need to figure out his attack patterns and what have you. That's brutal. Oh, he's coming right for me. He's not hurting me too much, though. All things considered. His hits aren't even really draining my entire shield. And he is hitting me. But we removed his Frost Claw attacks. Oh, okay. I didn't know he could do that. And that also hurt quite a bit. There we go.
Scary new machine. Down.
He didn't even kill us.
Now back to find
And just because we are on ultra hard.
Yeah. Which means we've got to climb.
But overriding this control tower really helped. That was definitely the play. And we're probably going to have to do that going forward for all the control towers that we find. That is berries.
Need them.
And we can switch back over to that. He gave us a crappy spear coil. Whatever. Okay. And moving on, we can go find Araya now.
I should be able to get up there.
Oop. That wasn't too bad. I'm really happy with how that fight went, because I was not expecting it to be... Well, I was expecting to die numerous times, and I barely even used any of my berries. That's a Thunderjaw. Too far away to scan, but I can definitely see him through the snow.
This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. See why it's worth a lot.
And we're already up to 9 blue gleam as well. We're doing pretty good there.
Naltuk said Araya went past the shrine, into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs.
God,
An ancient door. Maybe Araya's
I just
inside.
love these blue lights and stuff. Like, I wish I could get one of these things for, like, my apartment. That'd be so cool. If you know anyone who can make that.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy, I should just go to bed.
Yeah, that guy's real horny. Or was, you know, 1,000 years ago or whatever it was.
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
I get it, though.
Locked. Maybe my focus can help.
Another email from my sister. I haven't got time to think, let alone reply. Oh, that photo of the girl she sent in too much for my conscience. Jenny looks pretty proud of her pilgrim costume. Crap. I've never missed Thanksgiving before. And chances for Christmas? Near zero. I can't even tell them that all the work I'm doing is to keep them safe.
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Oh, okay, yeah, there's text on a lot of these too. Okay. Let me begin by spelling out disaster for you, a destructive event caused by a level of disturbance unmanageable via the application of ordinary resources. What you have given us is something distinctly ordinary. Dummy's version. Give me what I need, or you'll be on an autocar to lay off city quicker than you can say code red. The list one more time. 3,000 MREs, no lasagna. 30 military-grade flashlights, no more junk store crap. 10 portable water pumps, not 5, not 8, 10. 50 tubes of fungicide, we're working underground, spores happen. 15 hydraulic jacks, 12 replacement drone propulsion units. 50 holographic microdrives. In a disaster, see definition above, it is absolutely critical to track all ingresses and egresses of the facility. I take our safety seriously even if you don't. 50 almond-scented, extra soft, and data's corrupted. Okay, there was no text on the other one. The other two that we picked up in here so far.
Director of Security Blevins is riding us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Personal log. If Blevins reconfigures the pattern on the Labent obucular door access one more time, I'm going to vomit all over it. Sure, I don't want some gift shop employee rooting around the firebreak facilities, but these measures aren't about security, they're about control. I wonder if Blevin gets in early to watch everybody try to solve the new pattern, perched over his little camera array in his big boy office. What a bridge troll. You'd think that a fraction of his fancy drone budget could go towards buying him some classier body spray. God help me and Kenny if he ever finds out about us. Okay, the door again. Okay, I've been hearing that some of our staff members are having trouble with our state-of-the-art, ultra-secure, and absolutely necessary Lambent obucular door access, so here's the slow version again. The thingy in the middle is the source node. Turn it on. Yeah, I know, hard, right? Then you've got to turn the other nodes so that the data stream containing your credentials gets back to the source. Some nodes are used to buffer corrupt or suspect data, so avoid those. Shouldn't be too tough because, you know, they're red, like a stop sign. I'm guessing you were taught this in preschool, but with this crowd, who knows? Anyways, that's it. Get the data stream back to the source and the door opens. It's really not that tough, but if you need me to, I'll hold your hand while you give it a try. Actually, scratch that. Do it yourself. I'm not going to touch your hand.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
All right.
Something. What am I supposed to do with these lights? These things turn, changing the flow of light.
I went the wrong way.
All right. Let's see if the door's open. Check the area with my focus, maybe.
I mean, I don't think we need to focus to climb.
Fresh air ahead. Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Okay, there was a moment of panic there where I thought she wasn't going to grab that ledge. She did, though. Alright. Grab a quick save, and then I want to take a look at this view. Okay, well, it's pretty foggy. There isn't as much to see. Still pretty, though.
Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close. She has to be in here somewhere.
Okay. To YNPF all. Date December 23rd, 2046. Subject the first stage of main facility complete. Attention all staff. It's with pride that I announce completion of the first level of infrastructure on our primary facility. This compound will be the nerve center for our project and will require the team's continued best efforts to realize by the deadline. But even though there's much more to be done, you guys should be pleased with all you've accomplished so far. Please find attached a detailed plan for mustering out of the auxiliary space, which will serve as a contingency site as we proceed with the main facility. 90% of our personnel must be relocated by 5 p.m. Wednesday. If your name does not appear on the assignment list, please email Marissa with me in CC. Your dedication, talent, and intelligence remain daily sources of inspiration. Dr. Kenny Chow, Project Director.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
To YNPF, all from Kenny Chow, BBC, Dr. DOD Dodd Blevins. December 3rd, 2046. Subject, hacking of menu board. Attention all staff at an assembly of our country's finest scientific minds recruited to address a grave threat to national safety. It would be fair to expect more mature conduct than that demonstrated yesterday in the canteen. Mr. Blevins plays a crucial role in the successful execution of Firebreak and is due the respect both of his title and many of his contributions to the project. Any further interference in the menu boards will necessitate my direct personal involvement. Dr. Kenny Chow, Project Director. And then from Kenny Chow to Anita Sandoval, December 3rd, 2046. Subject forward, hacking of menu board. Anita, was it you? Seems like he had an idea of who it might have been. Seems like that's usually the case. Every group has its troublemakers.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Okay, we're going to, but first we have some other stuff to read. Anita, as much as I hate the fact that Blevins installed lambent obucular technology on the lower security door, I admit that for the auxiliary data center, it makes sense, especially given our goals for the central processing unit. I'm sure you're painfully familiar with the process by now, but just in case you need forward instructions to your team. To access the system, activate the source node in the middle, then manipulate the other nodes to direct the data stream with your credentials back to the center. Make sure to avoid the red nodes. They're used to isolate any corrupt or suspect data. I'm sure someday you'll thank Blevins for making our work so very, very secure. Kenny. And there's some other stuff laying around too.
An animal carving. From long ago.
We got an animal figure. We will look more into those later.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Personal log. I had an argument with Kenny this afternoon. When a couple's first fight hinges on the Turing Act, you know you're dealing with some real sexy nerds. I won the argument, I guess, but I'm less concerned whether or not I can pull this off than with the ethical implications of succeeding. I promised Kenny that the suite of coping mechanisms I've designed will help manage any emotional fallout from the software, but privately, I'm less confident. I'm a programmer, not a shrink. The minutiae of robo-ethics do seem less relevant when a refusal to supply Firebreak with the necessary conditions for its success comes at the cost of millions of lives. Is it worth putting one consciousness at risk to save so many others, isn't it? Trying to solve this with numbers makes me feel like a sociopath. Sounds fair to me. But, you know, I mean, maybe it's not. Who knows? Alright.
goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Alright, this is gonna take a minute. I get the feeling. Well, it's not that way already. Time for me to look dumb. Oh, that's probably it. Nope. This is the only way that can go. Okay. Well, this is a problem, isn't it? Oops, too far. I think we're making progress here. I still feel dumb. But I think we got it now.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Authorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing me. Aurea,
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back. You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. But it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. Help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
About Silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Warwick. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer, lost like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me, but I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world, and the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand, but I want to.
That's all I need.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time... She told me she was under attack by something that could not be evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels, and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Warwick of great hunters to defeat the daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After. You and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping, and because of you, I did.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answer.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
Yeah, I'll take it. There we go. Whoop. Okay. Unbox it. Yeah. This is now an unboxing channel. I didn't really think of it in that way, but here we are. Banuk Stormslinger, this weapon fires charged bolts. Consecutive bolts build up larger charge and deal increased damage. And it is a shock weapon. Interesting. And of course, now we can, and we need squirrel bits. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be a whole thing. Let's modify it. So I don't know what would be better, shock or... I guess shock would be fine. That gave us a bunch of blue gleam too. Where are we at on that? 15. We're actually doing pretty good there. Alright. Well, we'll mess with that another time. Okay. We already did the tall neck. Yeah. Alright. Well, we got a lot of stuff to do. When it comes to that. But I'm going to see if Aurea here has anything more to say.
Aloy.
I did something that will help get the attention of the Werak. I got the tall neck near the frost figures moving again.
That's good to hear. I'm sure the Werak will be talking. Now, you need to do something else to convince them of your claim.
How's Aratak gonna react to being challenged by an outlander?
About as well as you'd expect. But let me handle that.
Winning at the hunting grounds will impress the Werak?
All Banuk strive to be the best. For our harsh lands will bury pretenders in the ice. And so the hunting grounds and the snow chance is a great boon. A place to hone our spears and sharpen our aim. Tell Lovuk, the keeper there, that I sent you. If you best the mark of one of the champions she trained, it will impress the Werak indeed.
You said I should try to help the Werak by taking out bandits.
Yes. They don't dare taunt the great Weraks of Banor to the north. But the cut is easier prey. A rogue Oseram has equipped a gang in the Plume Lands with strange new gear. Just the kind of thing you seem to make sense of.
You mentioned your friend, Sekuli. Who is she?
A rock painter. One who makes my own scrawling seem meager. Find her in Song's Edge and help her gather the materials she needs. Her work will no doubt stand the test of time, and any aid you give her will be remembered.
I need to get going.
There is much to be done.
Alright, cool. Well, we already talked to Sekuli. Okay. I think this looks like a way out. Yeah, back door.
I've got some blue gleam. Might as well trade it.
Well. Wow. There's gotta be campfires. And they're just not showing up right now. We've gone a little bit long, but we're gonna go a little ways just to see if we can get a campfire to save at and then this part at. There's gotta be one, right? That's where the Thunderjaw is, way down there. Okay, I kind of don't want to take that zip line. In the interest of not landing in a herd of machines. Alright, well there's a village up over here. That's pretty far away. There's gotta be a campfire closer. Trampler. Not really overly worried about tramplers at the moment. I just want to go somewhere to save. Let me save. Also, I'm killing this goat. Hopefully. If I can hit it. We also need to kill a squirrel. Yeah, well, there's one here. So I guess we're just going there. Keener's Rock. And there is a quest up there, but we'll pick that up in the next part. Alrighty, we finally made it back. Somewhere we can save. So, once again, as always, I will say thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next part.